All right, hello, fellow entrepreneur. Welcome. You need some help making menus and sub menus. Well, let's do it together, shall we? So once we are in our Shopify admin, we want to make our menus by going to navigation. It's found under online store, and this is just a test store. So it comes with these default menu, footer, and the main menu. So as we can see right now on our store, we have a very basic setup, and we've added a few products like pants, shorts, sweaters, and t-shirt. And we have two collections. We have a tops collection for our sweater and our t-shirt, and we have a bottom collection for our pants and our shorts. So we have two collections and we have 4 products on our store right now, and we want to add these nicely, a couple of sub menus to our header. The header is very important for first impressions when you're making your online store, but feel free to clutter and duplicate all your information in your footer. That's what your footer is used for. And it's very common in the industry to see tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of links in the footer, but very nicely put together in the header. The header is very important for first impressions and needs to be attractive, clickable, and intriguing for the person to click on and go further into your website. And if this is all cluttered up like your footer, it will not work very well and your bounce rate will skyrocket. So we want to make our collections and some subheadings, and we can do this easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our collections underneath catalog. We're going to leave home the way it is, and we're going to leave contact the way it is. And we want to make 2 sub menus under catalog, one for bottoms and one for tops. And then in those 2 menus, I want to make 2 more sub menus for our t-shirt, our sweater, our short, and our pants. So it's going to be very nice looking, and it's not going to be cluttered on the header, but if the user, the customer, clicks in further, they'll be presented with a very nice navigation for our site. So how we can do this is if we go to our online store and we go to navigation, we can click main menu. This is the main menu, and we want to add a menu item. So we can click add menu item, and we'll name this as our first sub menu, tops. This is the name that will appear in the menu. You can write whatever you want here. And then in the bottom, this is the link that this will go to. So what we can do is we can go to collections and we can put our tops collection here. We can hit add, and there's one menu. The second sub menu we want to make is for our bottoms collection. And once again, this is what it will show in the menu. And this is what the link, the page it will go to. So we can go to our collections and we can set this button to our bottoms collection, and we can hit add. So now comes the fun part. We want to make this a sub menu under the catalog. So we don't want to touch anything else. So all we have to do is we have to drag with these 6 dots on the left. As you can see, our hand changes from this icon to the hand, and we can click and drag underneath the catalog sub menu. Now all you have to do is drag to the right, and you'll see the blue circle appear. That indicates it is going to be a sub menu under catalog. If we drag it to the left, this is just a normal menu, and it will just add another menu item along the top saying tops. But if we drag this underneath catalog and slightly to the right, we can see that the blue circle appears. We now release, and we have now created a sub category underneath catalog here. We can do this once again for our bottoms collection, and we don't want to put it here because this would make a sub menu underneath tops. We want to bring it again to catalog, make sure the blue circle appears, and release. And of course you can adjust which you want to appear first. We can do tops then bottoms, as that makes more sense in navigation. So we can now hit save menu, and our menu has been updated. Now, if we give our store a refresh and we take a look, we can view our online store here. We will now see this little arrow appear. This indicates that there's a sub menu, and depending on the theme, this will look all kinds of ways. But for our default Dawn theme, this indicates that there's a sub menu here, and a user can click here, can click on tops and bottoms. This is what we named the menu. And if they click on tops and bottoms, this goes to the tops collection, which currently has inside the collection a t-shirt product and a sweater product. If we click bottoms collection, we link it to our bottoms collection, and which currently has the shorts and the pants in them. One more example is that we can directly link products as well into a sub menu. So same example, we are going to name this t-shirt, and we are going to link a product this time because these are collections that we made and this is an individual product. So as you can see, you can link anything you want, blogs, blog posts, policies, pages, whatever you want. But this is what it will show and this is where it will link. So we click product and we are going to link our t-shirt product page to our t-shirt menu. And we click t-shirt and we click add. One more time, sweater, weather, and products, and sweater again. We are going to add another one for pants. We link this to our products, to our pants product, and one more time for our shorts menu. Link this to our shorts product, add. So now we can drag these once again, our t-shirt into our tops. So this would create a third sub menu under catalog. What we're trying to do is make the t-shirts a sub menu under tops. So we bring it to right below tops and we drag it slightly to the right so that the indent appears for the blue circle and we release. And once more, same thing. Again, under tops, not under t-shirts. And as we can see, if we try to drag this sweater under t-shirts, we reach our maximum sub menu number. So again, depending on the theme that you're using, if it's a Shopify theme or a third-party theme, there are maximums and minimums to these things. And these can always be adjusted if you're good at code. But when you're running an e-commerce store in today's day and age, you don't really need to know much about code. And so this won't do anything. It won't allow us. So we have to bring it to tops and slightly to the right. And now we have a sub menu of tops with 2 products in it. Quickly bring our pants to our bottoms collection and our shorts to our bottoms collection. And we hit save. Now we are all set to go. You can collapse these menu items to make it look a little cleaner when you're working, but essentially now you can see that the catalog is a sub menu. If we click in the catalog, there are 2 collections. And then if we click into the tops or the bottoms, we have 2 products in each. We give our admin a quick refresh again, and we can view our online store, and we can click once here to tops, and we can go directly to sweater, which will bring us to our sweater product, and we can go to bottoms, and we can go to pants. That's it. You've done it. Now you know how to adjust your submenus. Of course, if you go to your customize your screen and you click on your header, you can always adjust how these menus look. Again, depending on the theme you're using, you're going to have a lot of customization options. But as we can see here, there is a section called desktop menu type. And in this Dawn theme, it gives you 3 options: a drop down, which is currently selected, mega menu, and drawer. So these are frequently changed. And what this means is that if we change this to mega menu, our drop down will now look like this. As you can see, this can be very useful if you have a lot of collections and a lot of products. But more importantly, if you noticed, we now have the ability to click directly on the collection. So if I click bottoms now, it will bring us to our bottom collection, as opposed to if I only selected the drop down that looks like this, I cannot click this. Even though we assigned the tops collection to the collection page, this one click only activates the drop-down menu. This is why selecting your desktop menu type is very important. And you can also select drawer if you want. See the difference there now? It kind of gives a mobile look on a desktop. And so if we click this, this is the drawer, catalog submenu, top submenu into the t-shirt product. Of course, when you're designing your online store, always very important to make sure you understand what it looks like from desktop and mobile view, as huge percent of traffic come from mobile view. Depending on your product, it can be less or more. And as we can see, this is named desktop menu type, because when you're in mobile view, you only have the option of the drawer menu type. Again, that depends on your theme, and that's why it's important to select the theme that you like. But in this case, if we go to our desktop, because we have so many sub menus, I'm going to choose the mega menu option, which will allow me to click directly on the catalog or allow me to click directly on the product. Congratulations! You've made it to the end of the tutorial. Our pants are all sold out and you understand how to make sub menus now. So go out and do great things. Your task for today was trying to figure out how to make sub menus, and now you know how to do it. You can implement that onto your store and call it a good day, as you've improved your online store a little bit today and a little bit tomorrow. And then over time, you will see this dramatic progress compound as you work hard to achieve your goals. If you like this video, leave a like so I know. I just like helping fellow entrepreneurs. As I've been in the industry for so long, that really is my only goal now. And if you want to join a community of like-minded entrepreneurs so you don't have to do all this e-commerce stuff by yourself, you can learn from people who are in the industry, consider subscribing. And if you do, I will see you in the next video.